What's up, guys? Welcome to our flight today. We're getting ready to do a flight to Miami from Dallas Fort Worth. We are going to be flying out in the 73800, and we're taking 166 souls to Miami. Should be a pretty good flight overall. We got some spurts of weather just
Give me a second. I gotta find your paperwork.
north of the area here, which shouldn't be an issue for us. Oh, look, there's the Air Cal 737. But we're gonna get the aircraft loaded here. Passengers are starting to board. We're getting catering completed now. Looks like they're done. We'll get fueling going and start making our way to getting out of here on time. Right now we have a departure time of 22:54 Zulu, and it is currently 22:09. So we should be out of here early, unless something falls apart and messes us up on that. But other than that little weather that's north of the field, we should be good. We shouldn't have any issues. Um, There's a bank right now, so we may have a little bit of taxi time. We may have about 20 minutes plus of taxi time. But we have the fuel forward, so we'll be good. We'll be taking just over 20,000 pounds of fuel. For the flight, we'll be cruising at flight level 350. And like I said, we shouldn't have any issues. Only squawk we have on this airplane is one of the position bulbs are out on the wingtip. But that's fine because we have a backup bulb that still works too. Alright, we're already boarding the passengers as we speak. We got number 4 of 166. I did have to go in and edit the passenger weight and sim brief because I found, and I looked it up earlier, of sometimes the we'll load with the right amount of people and then we'll arrive and they'll deboard a lesser amount of people. So we'll see how it works today. Hopefully it'll work out like it's supposed to. We'll arrive in Miami and they'll deboard 166. And I've noticed, I think that's why when you're deboarding, if the weight in the aircraft is showing less than what the sim brief zero fuel weight is, you'll still have passengers sitting on the plane, and GSX will only deboard, less than that. So instead of the whole 166 deboard, they'll only deboard 140 something. And so you'll be sitting there with like 6 or 7 people still sitting in the cabin. So we'll see how this works. I set the passenger weight to 190, I think it is. I had it at 209, so we'll see. We'll see how it works out for us. Hopefully it does what it's supposed to. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully this works the way it's supposed to. We'll get the maintenance van out of here, and looks like the tug's already connected. So like I said, we'll get underway and start making our way to Miami. So after this flight out of DFW, we will not be returning to DFW until the last flight of the schedule. And that's about 8 flights away, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we're on flight number 3 of the schedule, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flights before we return back to DFW, which will be the last flight of the schedule. It's been a while since I've not returned after every flight back to the hub, so this will be cool. But we got a mixture of the 738 and the Airbuses, so that's going to be pretty cool. Let's hop in, start getting some things going in the flight deck, and go from there. Let's see, let's clear that out. Delete. got 20 point, let's see, we'll go to 20.800. All right, we'll get the fueling started now. And let's go to the FMC. Get us ready to go. And as, let's see if you guys didn't see, I didn't position, or actually, yeah, I didn't. We got the updated AirRack data, May 15th to June 12th. We'll try to get out of here. It was sprinkling earlier today, but nothing crazy. Get Alpha 37 gate. Put that in there. Alright, that is good. Little route, request, flight plan. Figured I gotta put this up there first. DFW to Miami, we'll grab that, select the route. Hopefully our bit rates work with this today and not mess us over.
It looks like you might be a little bit early.
Can only hope,
I'll
I
make a note and
guess.
we'll put it on your, unless you want me to change your clearance. For some reason, the TRACON doesn't like us to do that unless it's something that you're requesting, and we just have to tell them and put you on a vector. It's done.
No, that's okay. You just put us on the vector. Just give me a heads up.
Thank you.
And we'll be departing runway 35 left, so we'll be doing a 1-engine taxi and start the second engine once we are about to depart. Left, American 469, that checks. And request. Load and execute. We're planning for 20.6 fuel today, which put us up to 151.9. That checks almost. It's about 400 over. We're getting the fuel on now. We're going to be 350. 3.7 should be correct. Yep. Let's go to legs page, departure information. Let's get that going. We'll be planning for the RNAV 8 left for now. We're doing the Frogs 4 arrival via, what is it? Via Gawks. Let's execute that. Let's get wind data. Execute and we'll get forecast load. Execute. Alright, we're good there. That 280 is fine. We'll deal with that. Actually, let's go descent. We'll switch that to 280. That'll make that work. There. At 151. 340 at 8. 2972. Pressure's up a little bit more than it was yesterday, so that's good. Let's calculate that. I'm going to take off and 49. Alright, just getting fuel completed and getting the rest of our passengers boarded here. Next, we got 20.9. The plan was 20.6, so we got a difference of 0.3 on the fuel. I don't know that this actually shows it here. It does in the max, it doesn't in this one, it looks like. Alright, 350, 290 at 51, 18, 25, 3.7, 131, 151. Alright, we're looking good. $81 of 166. So the earliest we can take off will be will be 2239. I mean the earliest we can push. Let's do that. That way it shows my correct information. We got cost index 26. Is that correct? Oh, you know what? It did update to 26. All right, so as stated, we got 20.6 on the release. We need at least 18.1 to take off. Should arrive with 7,000. That leaves us an hour 20 minutes. Reserve 3.7, 15 minutes contingency, and added here an extra 20 minutes. And then here what we were saying, we got the wingtip position light out, one of them. Still good to go. Top of climb will be in 21 minutes. Have a nice tailwind for the better part of the flight, pretty much the entire flight. And top of descent will be at an hour and 49 minutes. All right, and again, here's our route that we're taking. And again, weather is not going to be an issue for us. I'm cruising at 350, that's 300. We'll get close to 340. And again, we got tailwind, and we'll start getting some kind of crosswinds over the Gulf there. But for the better part of the flight, and we'll be already in descent by that time anyway, so we'll still be good. Well below the tropopause, so we're good there as well. All right, low closeout. We got takeoff weight of 151.5. Fuel on board will actually be 20.8, I think is what we have right now. 166 souls, crew 7. Total souls on board 173. Passenger weight 31,540 pounds and cargo weight 9,100 pounds. Is that basic empty operating weight? 90,000 pounds. All right, so yeah, we should be good there. All right, so with that being said, we are at the Alpha Terminal. And we're going to be taxiing down Kilo all the way to 35 left here for departure. And if we look at the route for that, will be spot 22. So we'll go full in 35 left, 9 through 49. We're doing Kilo, Alpha, Juliet, Sierra to Echo, Romeo. Monitor tower on 2655. South of taxiway Alpha. So once we cross taxiway Alpha across the bridge, basically, then we'll start monitoring 2655. And again, as far as our spot goes, like I said, we're pushing off from Alpha 37. Ramp control frequency is 131.27. And we'll go out spot 22. Then for our departure, wrong one. We'll be doing the March 3 departure. So we'll be northbound 4,000 at Mitchell, I think it is, or Metro. Above 6,000 at board, 7,000 at Jamie, and then we'll start onward to the end of the transition of the SID. We got top altitude of 10,000 feet. T149. Yeah, see, for some reason, this doesn't update anymore. It used to actually stay with the time on the VDGS with GSX. It used to stay up with the time. And maybe it's just me, but I haven't had any luck with it doing what it's supposed to. We'll set 10,000 for now. We got to get a squawk code. Let's go. Got transponder set to on. All right, we're still getting our folks boarded. Let's disconnect the fuel guy. Fuel truck release. Maintenance van can go. And we're not going to start the APU and everything just yet. Maybe we will. I'm already at 130. We only got 30 passengers left. And we'll release ground power. We get the APU started. We got about 10 passengers left or so. All right, now we got 5 departures happening on the on that end. Let's see something. All right, somebody's getting pushed back. Oh no, that's taxiing out. It's this guy. All right, we're looking good and ready to go. Let's see, we're at 140. We got 26 passengers remaining. All right, we have time. We're gonna let 36 park here, and then hold on. Let's let that stay off. Let's see what seats do I have with them here. Oh crap! I'm sitting on somebody. Is 7 open? 7 looks to be open as of now. Yeah, he's gonna park right here next door to us. Oh, the seat is open. He's waiting on rampers. Yes, we can't get pushed just yet. We'll do this for 37's sake. And ramp tower American 469 ready for pushback at Alpha 37. And they'll say hold the push. And hold the push, American 469. It's 36 that hasn't parked yet. I think they're waiting on rampers is what it is. 37 will be holding right behind him. But unfortunately, we can't get out the way yet. What airplane is that taxiing back there? That don't even look like a CRJ. I don't know what that is. That's because it's not. It's a LJ70. I don't know what that is. The seat's not open, but let's look out the window. Anyway, see if we can see 36 sitting right here. I don't even see him. But he's supposed to be sitting right here in the alley. Alright, he's getting parked now. I don't see him yet, but he should be parking. Alright, that's 37. Alright, now we should be clear to push. No one else is inbound. Got a lot of outbound traffic here. Alright, we just got our clearance from Ramp Tower to go ahead and push. We'll still be monitoring their frequency as well. 134, he's on, I'm on operations. He's on Ramp Tower, frequency and ground. And we don't need ops anymore, so we'll go to, what did this say our frequency should be? 2655 for tower. I'll get off my frequency and just monitor his as well. Alright, we're ready to go. On. Good up top. Alright, parking brakes released. Oh, we gotta get these on. Forgot about those two. It's weird 36 isn't showing. It'll pull us up past the road here. Alright, once they start pulling us up, we'll do the engine start then. Alright, we got a good engine start. I'll leave that going for now because we're just going to do a one engine taxi. And we'll get number 2 started down around the hold short. Alright, I did a flight controls check from the back. We look good there. Of the cabin, I mean. Alright, so that's tower frequency. We're still on ramp. We'll switch over to ground. And ramp tower, American 469, ready for taxi. All right, taxi out spot 22, monitor 0.65. Good day. All right, my brakes. Nope, wrong thing. All right, let me get one tower frequency as well.
American 265, change of plans, got a bit of delay in Intercontinental, release time of 12 on the next hour, so about 20 minutes. So just going to Echo Romeo at the end.
All right, we just got picked up.
Romeo at the end, that was for American
Taxi out.
1865, and we're looking at about 2 for the departure, so about 20 minutes from now.
1865, that's affirmative, and sorry, let's stay on Kilo. Kilo, that's Romeo.
Okay, we'll stay on Kilo all the way down to Echo Romeo, American 1865.
Scott 6259, DS ground taxi via Kilo to the ramp, what spot? Kilo, Bravo. Yeah, 1181, DS ground taxi Kilo ramp, what's your spot?
Kilo to the ramp, spot 44, 1181.
Wait. American 1785, DS ground taxi Kilo ramp, what's your spot? Okay. Thanks so much, excellent career, 073. American 65, you can monitor tower 2415, then get you out 5 minutes prior to that, so about 07 or so. Be ready by about then, and have a good day.
All right, we'll monitor tower 2415, ready 5 minutes by 07, that's 65 today.
Back 1754, DS3 on X-ray current 36 right, Barriers today.
36 right, Bridge American.
Only got one departure going right now. So we'll be in and out of here in no time.
Back 1199, DS3 ground, taxi Kilo, 3 ramp, what's your spot? Almost 2509, DS3 ground, get order 1 from the right, then taxi Kilo, Zulu, ground 185 on top of the bridge, have a good day.
Okay, we give 1 to the right, then Kilo, Zulu, and ground on top of the bridge. 35.
Yeah, we only got one departure to contend with. This guy down here. Got one coming across the bridge, should be. Yeah, there he goes down there. Well, since we only got one, let's get number 2 started.
Ready 3023, DS3 ground, taxi Kilo, Zulu, ground 185 on top of the bridge, have a good day. Meg 1351, DSW, ground 35 left, taxi via Kilo, Echo, Quebec.
Kilo, Echo, Quebec to 35 left, Mike 1351.
It's 25.
Actually 2 miles southwest of the Space Airport, altitude 3,500. Remain outside of class Bravo airspace and resume navigation to executive. Lower 908, surface information echo current. Thank you. For 2050, Lima Connect approach 118.1.
Echo Echo route and ground 165 American 2205.
Senior 177 Golf Alpha Lone Star, first stop, expect the visual first 234. 177 Golf Alpha, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles opposite direction at 5,000 citation.
One after Echo, 35.
Senior 177 Golf Alpha Lone, thank you.
Echo Echo route, monitor.
177 Golf Alpha, turn 10 degrees to the right, just want to maintain 3,000. For 10806 for now, just maintain VFR at 3,500, turn in class level airspace. I will have lower for you shortly. Are you familiar with the Cedar Hill antenna? For 10806 RG, you can expect that. Just as you get closer to DSM, we'll have to take you down to 2,000. For 177 Golf Alpha, turn right, heading 310.
Clear land runway.
For 112, 315 Alpha, on approach 6, turn left heading 180, maintain VFR, practice approach curve, no separation services provided.
Let me see, maybe this guy's waiting for a release or something. Alpha Charlie.
Departure is 1351.
1865 is his call sign. Oh, there he goes. I'm sending him out now.
Tower, American 1005 just outside of 5-ish.
I think that was from 1865 he just called out.
American 1005.
For 177 Golf Alpha, fly heading at 320, just localized runway 34.
Like 1100, LS 35 center.
Yo, what's up, Bill? Welcome in.
Northwestbound is a King Air at 3,000.
I don't know, 1865 maybe with some else. I thought he gave him a clearance already though to go.
Position eastbound up to 3,600, type unknown.
Now we may have to go around him behind this guy here that's taxiing this direction.
For 10806, the traffic no factor, just going to maintain VFR 2,300. Traffic 2 to actually 3 to 4 o'clock, 2 miles northeastbound up to 2,000.
We'll go behind 1374 then when he gets up here. There's a mooring trail right now behind him.
213, radar service terminates, block VFR, frequency change through today. The 11231 affirmative, radar service terminates, block VFR, frequency change through today.
Echo, 0.60 ground, American.
W Tower Delta 846, ILS 357. Land 35 Center, Delta 846.
Yeah, we'll go in behind this guy. I think he just cleared him for takeoff. Yep, and I think he did. Yeah, he's lining up. We'll get in behind him.
RF Delta 35 West, lifting up Delta 1374.
Yeah, we just got switched and got way high. American 496, we're cleared visual. Clear to land, American 496, 31 right.
Cleared ILS 34. So 108.06, Roger, thank you.
Line up way behind this guy.
Tower 13986, ILS 357.
Rudolph Alpha Roger, thank you for the report. Contact Houston Tower 143, good day.
Approach in is clear. 35 left identified here.
Roger, thank you. Okay, rail 1073, just want to maintain 4,000.
Now let's go.
Oh, to departure Delta 1374.
Airspeed lock.
Thank you. Just maintain the bar and float.
4287, ILS 35 center.
Then you're good.
357, clear to land up at 4287.
Gear up.
Land 31 right, butterfly 3997. Left for weight, 35 left, American 2974.
Aerial 1073, just want to maintain 3,000.
Dr. Barshi, American 844. Climbing a Fort 3.
American 844, reason to park at a concept.
Oh man, did we forget? I forgot to set it to 35. That'll do. And flaps 1.
Delta 1374, climb and maintain 17,000.
Maintain 1717,000, Delta 1374, thank you.
American 2074 is 1.8, climbing out 10,000 before 3.
American 2974 is in departure with a contact.
2074.
An 844, climb and maintain 17,000.
Maintain 17,000, American 844.
Delta 1374, contact Force Center 132.02 today.
3202 for Delta 1374, you have a good day.
Departure, good afternoon, American 1484, passing 1.7 for 10,000, RNF cousin.
American 1484 is in departure with a contact.
Say again for American 1484.
You are radar contact. American 2974, climb and maintain 17,000.
17,000, American 2974.
American 1484, turn right, setting a 060, maintain 17,000.
Right, 060 up to 17,000, American 1484.
American 1484, proceed direct to Zulu, resume departure.
Direct Zulu and resume departure, American 1484.
American 2974, climb maintain 17,000.
17,000, American 2974.
American 844, contact Force Center 132.02, 3202, good day.
3202, American 844, good day. Departure, American 1865 on the Darts 9, passing through 1,800.
American 1865, resume departure with a contact.
Scotch 499, good night.
Descend via 184, arrival to DFW, altimeter 2973.
4 arrival, Delta 436. 7 off light, occasional moderate out of 11 to 9.
7 off, and you said you were getting, what again?
Light moderate turbulence out of 11 to 9.
Take Lone Star approach on 125.2, good night.
American 687. He's a right deviation for weatherhead, shouldn't be too much. American 687. Unable to proceed direct bearing advised, send and maintain 13,000.
3,000 American 687. 2016.
Okay. Done.
Center 62 Go, Hotel across the Beltway.
Juliet Hotel, Roger. Report cancellation of IFR this frequency or through flight service. Change to advisory frequencies approved.
Juliet Hotel, frequency change approved.
Steve, squawk VFR, change to advisory frequencies approved. Have a good night.
Move to Juliet Hotel, yes.
The 436, the schedule is moderate precipitation beginning at outline scattered all the way to berms and light rime icing reported around flight level 200. 1 Juliet Hotel, contact Waco approach 127.65. Good night. American 2679, contact Lone Star approach 125.02. Good night.
American 2679, sir.
Hey, Center Southwest 46, we're going to slow down to 280, picking up lights out.
0 knots or greater, and if you guys need to pull back into more, just advise. 33 Golf, maintain 280 knots.
All right, well, so much for that.
American 163, resume published speeds at Barry.
Fort Worth, up 4272 Lima, 16,900, descending 15,000.
Course canal altimeter 2976, sky areas of moderate precipitation, present position extending for the next 60 miles, and I've had reports of light to moderate rime icing in the lower flight levels, and then nothing below that, but just as a heads up.
Negative.
Ooh, I heard that.
Center Southwest 46, a little high at Jet Gate.
No worries, just cross orbital at maintain 900,000.
46.
I got 163, contact Lone Star approach 125.02, good night.
Fort Worth American 1790, we're 280 PD to 240.
Dewani 4 arrival to DFW altimeter 2973.
It is Echo 20. Why did not let me
973 American.
choose it as a region?
Hang around shock extending all the way to berms.
Oh,
and there's been reports of white rime icing around flight level 200.
Either pretty much everybody punching through.
It's been punching through. I've had like 1 or 2 deviations in just for a short bit of time, but rides seem to be pretty choppy there as you get closer to that weather.
Ah, so they consider that the satellite. All right, so E20 is wide open.
American 687, how much longer until you guys make that turn to Barry?
I wonder if that gate's closed because there's no airplanes going into that
Starting
gate
to break out. All I see is weather
at the
over
satellite
there at Barry and Howdy
in
that
Miami.
you don't want to go into, and the winds
So
aren't
that's
particularly
interesting.
favorable either. It keeps pushing in our direction. So at this point, I'm on a 295 heading, and I'm going to need that for a little bit more.
You're to send and maintain 1,000.
Fort Worth Center, could the Nancy 19 Mike November get 4,000, please?
Send and maintain 4,000. Station, it's your 12 o'clock, 5 miles. It's going to be scattered 50 miles longer to flight. November 9 Mike November, did you copy the weather?
Now.
Temptation 12 o'clock, 3 miles. It's going to be scattered along your rate of flight for the next 60 miles.
Yep.
American 687, deviations right of course are approved and one able to proceed direct, berms and advised, and descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000, berms unable to be, we'll be able to do that pretty quick.
Correction number 33 Golf, descend and maintain 9,000.
Moderate chop here between 12 and 10.
Roger, thank you.
For today, 730, 29.5 descending 240. Fairway 2730.
I think I may have to switch up then.
Bearing 2730 Fort Worth, how do you hear?
And land 09 right.
214 arrival at DSW altimeter 2973.
I mean 09. I think that's what we have to switch to.
That's 33 Golf, is contact Lone Star approach 125.2. It's 687. Contact Lone Star approach on 125.02, and they'll turn you back once you clear that weather.
02, good day. In Fort Worth, 19 Mike November, we had a pretty, sometimes severe stop on 6 to 5.
Can you say again? That came in broke.
Here, turbulence from about 6 down to 5, 4,500.
Out of it now?
4,000, thanks.
6,000 down to 5,000? Roger. November 72 Lima, descend upon discretion, maintain 7,000.
7,000,
436, contact Lone Star approach 125.02. Good night. And November 9 correction, November 9 Mike November. Do you guys require any assistance, and is there any injuries or damage to the aircraft?
Had a little, but that's nothing too bad.
All right, just under 4,000 to go.
Central, I got tons of further information. Forward Center Advisor 301 for Arkansas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Texas. Available flight service frequencies. American 1790. If you guys could give me a ride report there in the descent through all that precip, I would appreciate it.
Starting at about now.
Just light to moderate chop.
Continuous light chop. We had like a little bit of a moderate bump there, but we'll update you as we get lower.
Remember, Niner, Mike, November. I appreciate the report. Contact Waco approach 127.65. Good night.
Well, thanks for your help.
November 72 Lima, no. What was your departure airport?
50 Foxtrot, 72 Lima.
2437, passing 32 for flight level 240.
Roger, descend via 184 arrival. The DFW altimeter is 2973. Light to moderate chop in the descent. Then scatter areas moderate precipitation about 10 miles southeast of Popsy, extending all the way to Burns.
4 unique speeds for American 2437.
Which speed's beginning at Barry?
Center, American 1393 is with you at 340, discretion to 240.
Via 184 arrival, the DFW altimeter is 2973.
Alright, descend via the 1E, landing to the north, American 1393.
5 southeast of Popsy, extending all the way to Burns, light moderate chop, forward in the descent.
Forward before we go, American 1790, the ride hasn't been that bad. We had that one little moderate bump, but mostly it's been just some occasional light chop and no icing.
Have a good night. Springs 2730.
2730.
Station north of the Howdy intersection. How's that looking your guys' end as far as deviations or just being able to fly through it?
It looks good for now. I don't think we'll need to deviate through Orange 2730.
Update on it, looks like it is moving slowly to the northeast and kind of dissipate there. Contact Lone Star Approach 125.02.
730.
7, if it wasn't already called, you got moderate precipitation, 12 o'clock, 10 miles, 7 miles diameter.
2437.
Previous controller said most people were able to get through it, but if you need deviations, just let me know.
Light chop, occasional light turbulence as we're going down.
Sounds like they're pretty bad today, so if you're just getting occasional light, that's actually probably a good ride for me.
Center envoy 4116, 32.6, PD 240.
Be the line for arrival, DFW altimeter is 2973, occasional continuous light to moderate chop and descent, moderate precipitation 10 miles west of the outline intersection, 10 miles in diameter.
Okay.
Degrees to the right, vector for your descent for now, just want to maintain follow 3.
American 2437, contact Lone Star Approach 125.02.
2 American 2437. So long.
Got 5,004, 826, running about 200.
Precipitation for the next 10 miles, scale along your route, flight, occasional continuous light to chop, borderline moderate times. Let me know if you pick up any icing as well, please. Envoy 4116, clear direct Howdy.
Nice, nice. So they had an APU and out.
1240, contact.
Yeah, I'm told to wait till summertime. It gets worse when the summer really kicks in.
Fort Worth Center, Columbia 501 Alpha Romeo 10-5.
Got 5004 clear direct Barry.
And just a channel monitor.
501 off Romeo forward center, Roger, DFW ultimate 2973. Boy 4116, safe speed. Maintain 290 knots or greater. American 1393, clear direct Howdy, maintain 290 knots.
90, and we'll maintain that American 1393.
Houston, Center 134 point.
You say those storms are supposed to be in my area by 10. It's 1 a.m. by now. So look, they were approaching Chicago and Milwaukee. Oh, wow. Hopefully y'all don't have any power issues due to it.
Flagship 014 C.
JetBlue 1100, roger.
Houston, leaving man 3293, 3 to it. That's 3224, man 3293.
Houston, Southwest 3994 is 18, climbing flight level 230. The Southwest 3994 is 18.5, climbing flight level 230. Flight maintain flight level 360, Southwest 3994.
Thank you for the information, flight 1840.
Be right back, Bill. I gotta go get my food here. Be right back.
Center, Sky 6419, 180, we're climbing 230. I'm 340, Sky 6419.
Houston, 1654. Hey, we've got 34 as a mile. We good to go up there at this point? Yeah, 1654, requesting 340. Maintain 340, United 1654.
Or greater, Sky 6419. What's your 90 right now?
Houston Southwest 2608, flight level 320. Maintain flight level 240, so 2608.
Houston United 285, flight level 193, climbing 230. 280, United 285. Houston Southwest 598, 200, climbing 230. Quad 340, South 590. I have the right, don't west side.
So far smooth.
American 2143, flight level 350.
I was 10 left, Sky 6419. 20 left, Sky 6419.
Houston Center, American 2452, 340, descent 320, how you doing? To maintain 240, American 2452.
One 135.75, boys, 1840, good day. Let's see, guys, 6419.
Full speed, going to 285.
At 123.72, American 2140. Before there, you're there to 285. Center American 2226 is level flight level 300. Jack El Paso, climb 360, Sky 6419.
American 2452. Houston, what's the traffic? 430.
Houston Center, Southwest 35 and 10 at level 300. Southwest 35 and 10, thank you.
Go 65, go 6490.
That's 2934320.
City Memphis Jet Share 824410. Good.
Houston Center, Southwest 35, can we come 5 degrees left, please? Southwest 3510, deviations left and right of cruise when able. Right, outlaw will advise Southwest 3510.
FedEx 379, 240. All right, left or right in outlaw when able to let you know, FedEx 379.
Hello, November 453, Tentative, flight level 349, 320, direct to Buena. Flight level 240. Center Southwest 3510 is direct outlook.
Three center greater, but at 370 then.
Speed 280 in the transition, American 2934. 310 for American 2934.
Center United 1477, 220 for 230. 240, no faster than 280 United 1477.
Houston, hello, American 821, Vital 330. American 821, thanks. One 3215, Richard, thank you.
See you later, American 2226.
Two 372, Jet Shares 824. Good day.
American 2368, 280.
Here, American 2934.
Houston, hello, Tango 680, 335 with you, thanks, across Mountain International. Yeah,
2368, by South Deviation. Deviation, let's approve direct out low, enable American 2368, we'll let you know. American 2368.
Houston, American 921, a question? Yeah, do you have any ride reports at 350? Alright, 2372, American 821, have a good day.
One 3215 American 2934.
Okay, no faster than 399, 1477.
Stop at 444, 340.
$32.15, 1477, good day. Houston Center, left 432, flight level 350, most
Houston, American 2368, direct outbound. Sure, why not? Back to 680.
All right, I'm back. Looking good so far.
Houston, 2339, 17, 8 for 230. Three two zero, 2339.
Houston American 2223, Bravo 260.
Two, Bangor 15. Houston United 1602 at 340. Okay, we're looking.
Three two one five Merc 2368.
Good evening, Center American 2289, can you find number 320?
Houston Center, good afternoon, United 2129. 5, 4, 230. 1732.
Doing 1179, level 317.
Yeah, 1179 Houston Center, moderate precipitation, 11 to 10 o'clock, and 40 miles, 5 miles in diameter.
That 1179.
Houston, Alaska 397, flight level 340.
Alaska 397 Houston Center, good evening.
2747, have a great day, JetBlue 2875.
Jack Southwest 1461, 10,700, climbing to maintain 16,000, heading 345. Jack Shark level 230, Southwest 1461. Level 230, direct Shark, Southwest 1461.
Jack from 3332-702. We got backup fuel up out of 385. Up Nick at 12,250.
2539.
contact Miami Center 133.85. Hey, from active ball, heading 015.
Center American 2534, 10,500, climb to 160.
American 2534, time to maintain flight level 300.
I maintain 300, American 2534.
612 Juliet Romeo, contact Miami approach 120.5. City call center. Delta 2296, Miami Center, right? 824 Delta Bravo, contact Key West approach 124.02. American 2259, clear direct to outlet.
Direct to outlet, American 2259.
American 2534, after delays, clear direct to Redstone. Show 15, Roger. Miami altimeter 299er. American 2534, after delays, clear direct to Redstone.
Delays, direct to 2534.
$1338, Roger. American 678, Roger. Miami altimeter 299er. American 3329, descend via the Frog 4, landing east, Miami altimeter 299er. Wait, 9867, Miami Center, Roger. American 323, Miami altimeter 299er. American 1338 at ICVIC, descend via the Sandbar 3, landing east, Miami altimeter 299er. American 1338, descend via the Sandbar 3, landing east. Bearing 2081, contact Miami approach 133.77.
Envoy 3991, 8000 climbing 16, direct gator.
471 Alpha Romeo, contact Miami approach 120.5. Team call sign again.
Envoy 3991, 8700 climbing 16.
Envoy 3991, minus center, climb maintain, flight level 300.
300, Envoy 3991.
Miami Center, good evening, yellow 231 heavy, passing 11,500 for 16,000.
Stand by. X-Trail Victor Foxtrot Mike, or X-Trail Victor Foxtrot November, contact Miami approach 120.5. Roll call. Yellow 231, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, thank you, yellow 231. And any chance for 350 for now?
Yellow 231, climb and maintain flight level 350.
350 for yellow 231 heavy, thank you.
3083, Miami approach 120.5. Tracker 3329, resume public speeds at ARC. All the way 9867, descend via the sandbar 3, landing east, Miami altimeter 29999. Tower 844 Kilo Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 230, flight heading of 290. Envoy 3991, after Glade, push direct to Vito.
Glade, direct to Vito, Envoy 3991.
Crew 1747, Miami Center, squawk code 3747, stay odd altitude for a final. Verify, you said 37 or 35? Roger, I'll have that for you in 2 minutes. Hey, firm. Jet 2521, Miami altimeter 29999. Rockfish 1117, Miami altimeter 29999. Envoy 3991, after Glade, clear direct to Leeville.
After that, Envoy,
Yellow 231, clear direct to Albeck.
Direct to Albeck for yellow 231 heavy, thank you.
844 Kilo, contact Miami Center on 133.27. $33.27. Southwest 971, Roger, mind altimeter 2999.
Oh, that's bright.
1670, Roger, mind altimeter 2999. Highway 9867, normal speed until Haswell. Route 1747, climb and maintain flight level 310. That's 1588, Roger, mind altimeter 2999. Bridge 2718, Roger, lot altimeter 2999. Station 15, contact Miami approach, 120.5. Convoy 9867, subject to standby. Convoy 30 to 991, contact Miami Center on 133.27. Kdfw-277, roger, climb, maintain flight level 300.
277,
Yellow 231, contact your band center 124.55. So 1606, roger. Tiger 323, contact mind the approach 120.5. American 1338, contact mind the approach 120.5. One zero seven, Victor, roger. Through 1747, turn 15 degrees right, vector traffic. Kdfw-277, district. Actually, Kdfw-277 after delayed, clear direct to Leeville.
Alright, number 277, thank you. After delayed, direct.
Only 3946, right, finding altimeter 2999. Through 1747, we clear direct to grid. One zero seven Alpha Victor, contact Miami Center 132.45. Action 2521, can I line approach 120.5.
Miami American 3244, 10,167.
American 3244, right. Climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb maintain 320, American 3244.
Santa, good evening, Cayman 107, is you're leaving 4900 for 16000.
Cayman 107, minus center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climb to 390, Cayman 107.
Cayman looking 2883, 75, climbing 16000. Up to 505, minus center, roger, road calls. American 2883. 2883, climb and maintain flight level 320, did not exceed 280 knots. Okay, climb level 320 is not exceed 280, American 2880. Center verify, not to exceed 280. Do not exceed 280. Turn 2051, roger, lot altimeter 3000. This is 0 Mike 0, Miami altimeter 3001. This is 7 Delta Foxtrot, Miami altimeter 3001. All the way 9867, kind of Miami approach 125.5. Next 3303, Miami Center, ready. American 3244, after Glade, split direction to Leadville. American 3244, after Glade, split direction to Leadville.
Central Leadville after Glades, American 3244.
American 2883 after Glades, split direction to Leadville. After Glades, Leadville, after 2883. Up to 505, contact Miami Center 132.45. This is 7 Delta Fox, roger, Miami altimeter 3001. Cayman 107, clear direct to Alvin.
Clear direct, Alvin, Cayman 107. Thank you.
Got 2617, lot altimeter 3000. Bearing 2718, kind of Miami approach 133.77. So 1588, kind of Miami approach 124.85. 253442, Roger, Montreal 200-3001.
To 10 o'clock, 9 miles. Turns out 727 heading 120 to join, clear visual 8 left, traffic off your right side to 73.
Roger, clear visual 8 left, got the traffic in sight, heading 120, turn to 7.
So the 1588, expect LS12, clear deck Piana to 74,000.
Hey, Piana, down to 4,000, expect 1 that's 1588.
Rockfish 7127, reduce speed to 150, maintain 150 till a 5-mile funnel. Transato 7127, 150 knots till a 5-mile funnel. Alright, multiple hits are in that at once. That was for 7127 only. Transato 7127, 150 till 5 miles.
150 till 5,
Rockfish 1117, which is not 7127, speed 190 till 10 DME.
190 till 10 DME,
Envoy 3540, turn left heading 230, maintain 3000.
3000, all right, 3540.
1610, reduce speed to 210 knots. Transato 7127, towers 118.3.
18.3, Transato 7127.
Area 1610, you're 15 miles from Piana. Piana at or above 3000, code LS12 to approach, speed 210 until Piana. Convoy 3540, traffic off your 1 to 2 o'clock, 3 miles eastbound at 1600 feet is the Phenom. Rockfish 1117, speed now 170 or greater till a 5-mile funnel.
170 or greater till 5 miles.
Convoy 3540, turn left heading 150. You're 5 miles from Vesco, maintain 2,600 till you're established on a localizer, cut out last 21 to approach.
150, 2,600 till established, clear now, last 12
Convoy 3540, reduce now to your final approach speed.
Final approach speed, Convoy 3540.
Rockfish 1117, towers 18.3.
18.3, Rockfish 1117.
American 1891, traffic storm to 1 o'clock and 900 miles north-south, coming out of 3500 for 7,000, it's an Airbus 320.
Welcome for traffic, American 1891.
American 1610, traffic off at 1 o'clock, 5 miles north-northeastbound at 2,000 feet, there's a Cessna Skyhawk. Convoy 3540, the previous Phenom traffic is no factor. Contact the tower on 123.9 and let them know you're slowing the final.
23.9 and we're slowing the final. We'll tell them on way 3540.
American 1891, the previous traffic is no factor. Reduce your speed now to 210 knots and descend and maintain 4,000.
210 on the speed and 4,000, American 1891.
Delta 1588, you are 11 miles from Piana, cross Piana at 3,000, code LS12 approach and speed 210 or greater until Piana. Delta 1588, there is low-level traffic, 1 moving at 12 o'clock, 4 miles northbound at 2,000 at the Cessna Skyhawk. Convoy 3946, hello, that's the ILS for runway 9er.
Okay, well that's weird. My landing lights do that. That was strange. That's very strange. I should have turned that assistant crap off.
American 1610, speed now 170 knots until VEPCO, and contact the tower on 123.9.
Alright, 23.9 in 17 still VEPCO, American 1610 tonight.
See you.
It was like my lights didn't want to turn on. I clicked on it.
That was 1588, previous traffic is no factor. That was 1588, speed now 170 knots or greater until VEPCO.
170 greater VEPCO, that's 1588.
American 1891, turn left heading 230 and descend to maintain 3000.
Turn left to 30, 3000, American 1891.
That was 1588, towers on 123.9.
Over tower, okay, that's 1588.
Yeah, Envoy 3946, cross the leg at 4000 for LS 9er approach. Envoy 30, Frontier 3442, hello, this is for runway 12 or 9. Roger, you can expect LS 9. American 1891, turn left heading 140. You're 5 miles from VEPCO, descend to maintain 2000, so your status on a localizer, LS runway 12 approach.
Okay, 140, 2000 for the established there, let's look to approach American 1891.
Frontier 3442, clear direct grid, descend to maintain 4000. Number 620, Mike here, expect LS only 9er left, fly heading a 140 to set and maintain 3000. The last aspect controller is volume dependent. American 1891, speed 170 until VEPCO.
170 until VEPCO.
Envoy 3946, speed 210 or greater until grit.
Alright, we got runway 9 in sight.
Frontier 3442, speed 250 till it's eyes. Left fish left, maintain at 330. Right fish 1117, turn left heading 270.
Left turn 270, left fish 1117.
Alright, final approach course in sight.
American 1891, contact the tower on 123.9.
2399, American 1891.
Two. November 0, Mike Sierra, to try to maintain 2,000. And November 0, Mike Sierra, turn 10 degrees left. HX 631, you can set up for the RNAV, we're finding a visual approach runway 8 left. November 0, Mike Sierra, amend your altitude and maintain 3,500. 0, Mike Sierra, there's VFR traffic off your 10 to 11 o'clock, 5 miles southeastbound. I'm trying to get you around them. They just started descending now, indicating 2,600 by 10 miles. 0, Mike Sierra, your clear direct fuel cane, and just let the next controller know you're looking out for that traffic. Contact them now, 2685. Yeah.
All right, flaps 5. Switch up the tower, turn mine off so I can hear his.
Tower, runway 3946 Highland. 1588, turn left on uniform, join Quebec, ground 18. Uniform, Quebec 18, that's 1588, Boy 3946, Miami Tower, runway 9 at clear to land. 9 at clear to land, runway 3946.
2,500.
Final. Flaps 15. Glide path 1,000. 3 green, no red. Flaps 15, and let's slow it down to. Flaps 25 on speed brakes. Brakes on. Flaps 30.
Convoy 9867, cross runway 12, ground controls 12128. Taking 1891, turn left on uniform, ground 28. 2593, turn left Tango 7, taxi Tango Yankee, hold short of runway 12, remaining frequency.
Like on speed, on glide on the pad. My throttles. My controls.
1,000. Flight slow.
Looks like the last traffic is clear.
The 2593, cross runway 12 at Yankee, ground controls 14.8 under effect. Thanks.
Plus 100. Minimums.
Continuing.
100. 50. 40.
Whoa, what kind of pull-up was that?
30. 20. 10.
Inertia's disengaged. My brakes.
Tower, Frontier Flight 3442 is with you, ILS runway 917 or better, still highness.
Frontier Flight 3442, minus tower, runway 9 clear to land.
Runway 9 clear to land, Frontier Flight 3442.
Runway 3946, turn left on Tango 7, taxi Tango Yankee and hold short of runway 12, remaining frequency.
All the way to the end exit.
Boy 3946, crossing 1 split, Yankee ground, point 8.
Switch over to ground. Call up ground. American 469. Got spot 17 for gate Echo 20. All right, so Papa Victor. I know Papa to spot 117. Copy that. Oh, this is actually Quebec. Turns into Papa. Just one more turn right up here. Yeah, for spot 17 at Victor. Turn right here. Show him on in this alley right here. Whoa, a little bit too far, but we're golden. Alright, get you off there. Alright, block to block 244, 214 on the air. That checks. Collision light off, wing lights off, get you on, and get deboarded. See, we got here early. We're like 15 minutes early. supposed to be indicated 143, and we were indicated like 2130 or 131, I think it was. It shows up there. Looks like it anyway. Ground power now. We got ground air connected. All right, 400, 116. Good on that. Off. All right. We got in the gate with 7.0. Been hitting it on the money. We're supposed to arrive with 7.0 fuel. 7.0, right on the money. Take it. All right, we're looking good. Getting our folks deboarded here. It's a good flight, good easy flight. It's a tight spot here to be doing some baggage and whatnot. We made it here. Oh, we're a little bit too far over the line, as it stated. We're on it. We'll take it. Yep. Welcome to back to Miami. It's been a while since we've been to Miami. And worked out of Miami, so yeah, we'll take it. And our flight out of here, I think, is to Charlotte. I may do that flight tomorrow before work, because that should be a short flight. I think we go to Charlotte afterwards, or from here. Let me see. Yeah, we go to Charlotte. It's only 567. Yeah, I'll probably do that flight before work tomorrow. We'll see. But other than me pulling up a little too much on the yoke earlier on that landing, not bad. We'll take it, count it. It is what it is. I don't know who that is back there. And we're doing a see, I think we are in the we're in the 7-3 on that flight too. Let's see, flight. I'll just check the tail number and see and make sure what's what. We'll be in 816 tomorrow. Yeah, see, again, it still didn't load us back with the right amount of passengers once we got here. It's 135. But as I said earlier, that's the reason why some of the passengers stay sitting in the airplane, because it's not deplaning all of them. We had 166 passengers and it's only deboarding 135. Strange how it does that. I may have to make the passengers weigh more again then, because I took the weight down, and by this weight we've lost 30 passengers that should be deboarding as well, so we'll figure that out. Alright, 3 Echo Sierra. See if it's out of service. we'll be flying that aircraft out of, is it the same gate? Let's see. No, we'll be out of Delta 36 for that flight. Alright, so far it's not out of service or planned out of service. See if it's unplanned out of service. Okay, so we have to do an aircraft swap. Alright, not out of service at all. No MELs, we'll take that. And we do have NEF. Let's see. Man, this airplane had a lot. Terminated in O'Hare. Let's see. Cabin overhead compartment trim. Cabin crew rest trim. Alright, so there's only two things it looks like. Yeah, which isn't much, not anything for us to care about. Any CDLs, let's see. Alright, no CDLs. Alright, so we're good for tomorrow. Looks like my bit rate's doing much better this whole flight, so we'll take that. Alright, but other than that, good flight overall. Again, got to keep tinkering with this doggone SimBrief profile and the GSX to put the right amount of passengers in here. We'll be golden. But yeah, other than that, good flight. Take it. Call it a night. And see y'all on the next one. Appreciate you for hanging out, Bill. See you later.
Miami Tower, traffic landing runway 1T 737. They will hold support of your intersection. Runway 9 is clear to land. American 1181, turn left and ground control 121.8. Miami Tower, traffic 12 o'clock is 2.5 miles, 737. Do you have any insight?